Nice right side rock, Vivian David. And that backhand, dangerous.
Backhand counter has always been on point for Viv David. Jamie Way from a low position finds a little offense, and both Jamie Way and Jeannie Bouchard took a few dinks out of the air in that point.
Nice spot. Even better lob from Vivian David.
She was in trouble. That was
she was.
A lot of action on that roll dink from Tammy Emmrich.
1-0-1.
Ooh, through the middle, nobody's home. Great place to go in a new partnership.
That's a very good spot for Jeannie Bouchard.
1-0-2.
Jamie Way definitely has some responsibility in the middle if Vivian David is going to slide to find the backhand counter that we already mentioned.
1-0-2.
Middle, nice work from Jamie Way. Are there still balls in there that Jeannie can take out of the air that you're seeing?
No, I think she's doing just fine up until this point. We'll see if the score gets lopsided or if it possibly gets tight at the end of a game, if she pulls back a little bit or stays more tighter to the line.
Oh, nice attack. David is on it, and it's the easier one in that sequence.
One of the players on tour that often smiles when she misses,
yes.
Vivian David. She's a real delight.
0-2-1.
Good friend of mine off the court as well.
Serve for Tammy Emmrich, who had a nice run in singles this week.
0-2-2. Point.
Tammy Way not cheated on that swing. She got exactly what she wanted, shoulder high. That's the hardest of pump fakes there from Tammy Emmrich, who was looking to make a move, and I think it was an okay time to try it, but she really left Bouchard out to dry when she wasn't able to make contact. So no unwinding here.
Point.
Pretty quality angle from Jamie Way. So we'll continue to monitor this. They want to have Jeannie on the left by their initial alignment. It looks like Jeannie is going to switch right here.
Second serve.
Okay, so they are switching. So at one point was an anomaly, it looks like.
Point.
Short for Bouchard.
Yeah, it looks like Way is going to have to hold up early. She's being targeted a lot at the kitchen line, which makes sense, given the veteran presence of Vivian David next to her.
Nice work from Emmrich. Home tournament for the Emmrich family, basically. Traveling about 45 minutes from home.
1-4-1.
Discussion there between Emmrich and Bouchard.
Nice get. Jamie Way waits for the right opportunity to put the ball right to the feet of Tammy.
1-4-2. Side out.
Nice first volley from Viv David on the stretch on the forehand side.
4-1-1. Point.
Pretty good hands from Jeannie Bouchard in the middle of that point, but Vivian David gets one above the shoulders and
5-1-1.
finishes.
Reset from Way, attacks down the line to follow suit.
Well, yeah, right hip out of the air with two hands from Jamie Way. Great,
6-1-1.
great location.
Much improved player from when we saw her earlier this season at the Grand Slam event in Atlanta, I believe it was. So Vivian David seeing something in Jamie Way, and 7-1 lead to follow suit here in game one. Good afternoon from the great state of Florida. Vivian David,
7-1-1.
Jamie Way, impressive start together, first time partnering,
Point.
and haven't missed a beat. Morning shift, Adam. It's different.
8-1-1.
It is different. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this free time for the rest of the day after this one. Great forehand through the middle from Vivian David, and they're absolutely cooking. Jamie Way holding up, and when Vivian David gets a hold of one, she's finishing the points.
Second serve.
A little hop, skip, and a jump after that missed serve from Viv David.
9-1-2.
David is on the read, pinching middle, follows it all the way through, and quickly getting to game point.
A great right side poacher, Vivian David.
Point game. Timeout change hands.
I think that Vivian David was actually probably the original best on the women's side before Annalie Waters took that title from her. So definitely an explosive athlete, and you can see it by that 11-1 score line that Viv David and Jamie Way are doing their thing.
Agreed. They are one game away from the round of 16. The books against Jeannie Bouchard and Tammy Emmrich. Game 2 starts here. So, you're a great coach of this game, Adam. What advice would you be giving Tammy and Jeannie at this point?
We have to find a way to get some traditional kitchen offense.
1-0-2.
So get up to the line and take some chances to go for some shots.
Just wide. And what might those chances start to look like here?
Well, we've seen
Brought up.
Emmrich and Bouchard, they've had some really nice roll dinks. So recognize if your partner is hitting a good aggressive shot and have that aggressive posture at the line to be able to pick something off out of the air. Really important to, it's easy to recognize your own shot, but notice when your partner hits a good setup ball or gets the opponents off balance, and that is your time to shine as the off-ball player.
Side out. Zero 3-1.
Just wide for Jeannie Bouchard. Great to see Jeannie back in the mix. Didn't have to pull out of Worlds with that glute injury.
1-3-1.
Oh my! Vivian David, a spicy ATP.
Oh, yes, man. Fantastic. Got around the outside of the ball, too. Not only had the top spin, had the side spin to bring it back in easily.
Nice fill. Jeannie Bouchard read that one.
She has a very good backhand counterattack from the right side. That is one of the benefits if they stay in this current alignment.
Oof.
Had everything she ever wanted. The issue with Tammy Emmrich on the left is Jeannie Bouchard loves to slide hard to the line, so that is a lot of court for Emmrich to cover.
Why do you think that is? Well, the backhand.
Yeah, to find
but
yeah, to find the backhand. And the thing is Emmrich slides as well, which is great for both of them. But Jeannie has a bit more movement in her game to handle the responsibility of the left side and the more court to cover.
Shankaroo there from Jamie Way. And Tammy will take the break.
4-3-1.
Jeannie back to the left.
Point.
All right, so third and fifth drive from Tammy Emmrich. Then she drops one, and then Jeannie Bouchard takes her crack from the midcourt and actually set up a nice play.
5-3-1. Second serve.
Solid volley from Jamie Way to keep the opponents back. Once again, there's going to be a lot of shots coming the way of Jamie Way, so she needs to hold up. Did great in game one. Not as great of a start in game two, but that is a good way to keep the confidence high and earn the ball back for her team right through the middle.
3-5-1. Second serve. Three, 5-2. Point.
I think that initial speed up from Tammy actually caught Vivian David off guard. So she had a good look at the combination, but can't make the last ball. I've seen that a couple times in game two when Tammy is on the left.
Reset. Which alignment do you prefer for Emmrich and Bouchard?
I think that I,
5-4-1.
in a vacuum, like Jeannie on the left, but look at the score line of game one when that was the most common alignment, and then look at the score line of game two where Tammy's been on the left a lot. So maybe keeping Tammy over there to change things up is great. I think that last ball caught paddle, not Jeannie's body, but she was very jammed up.
More unforced errors in this one from Way as well, which Bouchard
6-4-2.
targeting her on the left.
Side out. Four, 6-1.
That looked wide to me. I think Tammy should challenge this. Yeah, because it went into the net, so she can challenge it. I think, well, there's also scouting reports, and after this verdict,
the rallies overturned, ball was out. No loss of challenge. One free challenge. Will resume play at 4-6-2.
I don't think a lot of people realize how much the pros talk. There's little clicks and little pockets, and so you go to the phone, hey, I'm playing so-and-so, what do you think about that? Oh, I played them last week, you should do this, this, and this. So there's a lot of chat amongst the pros strategically.
Side up. Six, 4-1.
Bouchard. Oh, and an even better counter from David. Underway. Tammy Emmrich and Jeannie Bouchard making some nice adjustments. Adam Stone has been addressing those throughout this match, and I think this is more towards what we expected their ability-wise here in game 2 for those two. Nice get. Oh boy, gets away with one there. That defense forced him to play one more. Why not?
And there's a lot to figure out. 2 new teams.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is early in the draw, so I don't have a lot of court time together.
Oh, man. Beautiful sequence gone away.
Dang, high forehand for Tammy Emmrich, not converted, and Jamie Way, exact same situation on the next point.
4-8-2.
Tough to finish. Setups have been really good, though.
Side out.
Quick trip. Do David and Way any good? Well played by Emmrich and Bouchard.
8-4-1. Point. Nine, 4-1.
There's a nice forehand through the middle from Jamie Way. Tammy Emmrich was ready on the forehand side, not the backhand. Ooh.
Nice redemption for Jamie Way.
That's how it works out sometimes. I said I wanted Jeannie to find some offense out of the air on the backhand side, and her opponent smacks a counter winner.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It certainly does.
Doubles at its finest there. Tammy Emmrich lighting it up from the left.
4-9-2.
That looked wide to me too, but they cannot challenge this one. No.
Not now.
No, not anymore. So the first one that they were able to challenge is because there was a miss into the net.
Right.
But this point extended further, and I think it's the same situation. I think both of the shots were out, so that's unfortunate for Emmrich and Bouchard.
5-9-2.
Oh, great handle from Vivian David, because she was completely pretzeled up and was able to get enough of a paddle on it and get it down.
Her reaction agreed with you.
6-9-2.
Serve up the tee. Nice. Jeannie Bouchard strikes through the middle.
That's been her best source of offense, is off the bounce through the middle. That needs to be Jamie Way's ball. But it's tough because Jeannie has a great roll dink out wide. So it's a lot for Jamie to cover.
That one's a bit high, as Jeannie knows. Is there a right time to attack through the middle off the bounce, like for Jeannie in that situation? When's the right moment?
It's nice when the ball is up, and also you have to be careful of your frequencies. You don't want to just do it 5 straight times in a row. You have to mix it up a little bit. Lull them to sleep before you go for it. And not find Vivian David's two-handed backhand counter. So it's a fine line. Yeah, if the ball is high enough, you just go. If it bounces up high enough, you just go. But if you're trying to create something on more of a 50-50 ball, then you have to pick your spots.
Close, just back.
6-9-2.
Line drive to Tammy's forehand. It works off of 6.
A good jam up. Sometimes you want to drive to open spaces. Sometimes you should drive right at your opponent.
Now drive again on the backhand wing for way through the middle. Opportunity to tie it.
Yeah, game 3 is looking like it might not happen if this run continues.
Too much power from Emmrich and Bouchard. Side out. Have to go here.
Great location on that last put away for Tammy Emmrich through the middle. Vivian David was breaking for the angle.
9-8-1.
Oh, what did I say about nice location through the middle? Jamie Way says, I can do that as well.
9-8-2. Point.
Jamie Way getting stuck there. And what I mean by that is she was unsure whether to let that ball bounce or take it out of the air. Hesitated for half a second, and it cost her the air.
Correct. 10-8-2.
Okay, Jamie Way. Side out. And David and Jamie Way love this one to go their way in 2.
8-10-1.
8-10-1 is the score. Save the game point against. Oh boy! How did she get there? That ball is wide. An unbelievable get from Jamie Way. Heavy side spin. Tammy and Jeannie might challenge this one. I do think it was wide at him.
Two crazy gets.
The outcall. Result of the rally puts us at 9-10-1. We'll proceed to video review.
Yeah, great scramble.
Loss of free challenge. No free challenge. 1 free challenge. We'll resume play at 9-10-1.
9-10-1 too. Still on their first server. So big possession here to try and tie it.
And it was huge after being stuck on 9 for a short amount of time that Gina Bouchard and Tammy Emmrich were able to get to 10. Well, tight moments here.
9-10-1.
Who's going to execute?
Oh man, David goes high on Bouchard, who bails out of the way. We're tied at 10 at him.
Both paddles were there too.
10-10-1.
Jamie Way and Vivian David were ready in the middle, and I do think it was David that hit that ball.
Oh, David gets there off the tape. Could not execute. Second serve. Chance to go up match point here for the 13 seed.
Point.
Nice heavy serve.
Oh.
It's tough to see how far deep it was. Jamie Way, though, had a great entrance in singles in Atlanta, as he pointed out during the commercial break. Had a nice heavy serve there. Match point.
Back-to-back returns. Michelle McMahon, what a way to end it.
We were knocking on the door for a third game, and that is not the way anyone expected that one to end. Have to give a lot of credit here, though, to Vivian David and Jamie Way, the way they mentally